Hey guys, the Bloon here, and today's another BTD6 video, and today's going to be Flooded Valley on alternate Bloon rounds. I'm going to be using some monkey knowledge for this one because I'm not sure if it's even possible without it. I tried really hard and I failed miserably, so we're going to do it with monkey knowledge, but don't worry because I limited myself on what I could use. So if you guys do not have full monkey knowledge, you should have no problems with this video. If you guys do still have problems after this, let me know below. Maybe we can work something out, or check on the Discord because they are always good for help too. Let's get going with what we have here though, and let's knock out some alternate Bloon rounds. For this one, we're going to be using the Admiral because she's awesome, and as you can see, we could put her down right now, but I'm not going to because I feel like some of you may not have that monkey knowledge to have her yet. So that's part of the limiting I was talking about. So what I'm going to do is put 2 subs down, and my first sub is going to be cheaper because I have that monkey knowledge for military, but you shouldn't worry because you should have enough money left to get both of these, no problems. And then I'm going to wait an extra round to get Brickle, so you guys should all be on the same level as me. And just as like a precaution, or maybe like a standard, you guys should at least have like the mana shield and the extra cash and level 3 hero to be doing expert maps on alternate or impoppable or whatever it may be. Definitely give it a try. I'm not saying it won't work because we're really not going to lose that many lives at all in this, but just the mana shield is such a nice feeling, so you don't have to worry about as much. The level 3 hero is really nice because you get the ability right off the bat in case things get tough. So definitely use that as like your standard on what to do. We have enough for her now, but you guys may not have her up to that point on the monkey knowledge to where she's cheaper. So I think she's like 810 or something like that. So we'll wait until the next round to get her. So now we should all be caught up on the same level, having 0 problems. But if you do, just let me know below. Maybe we can work something out and make it even easier. I mean, you could probably wait another round or 2 to get Brickle. It's just now you'll be a little bit behind on my strategy on what I'm doing, but just follow the same recipe and it shouldn't be a problem because none of it's like that level needs to be done like this kind of thing. Oh, maybe one of them. We'll get there. We'll see what happens. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get a boat because I don't want to do the submerge and unsubmerge thing for the camos because I don't actually know when the camos come out in alternate Bloon rounds. I don't play it that much because it's not my favorite type of round, so I try to avoid it at all costs. So I'm not sure of what comes out when. So we're going to get a boat and make it simple. He's going to pop all the camos. We'll get some advanced intels later, and then they'll pop all the camos. It'll just be very simple, and then we'll get the nuke subs like we had in that chimps video. But other than the fact that if you have or if you don't have the monkey knowledge that I have, this is going to be very simple. It's not like crazy timing. There's no like crazy things to do. We're just going to farm a little bit, but with the regular farms, in case you guys don't have the monkey knowledge for the super farms that just got buffed where you can now deposit money into them. So again, super easy stuff here. No one should be having any issues. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Well, what's fun? I didn't really have anything planned to talk about. Oh, crazy stuff though. So yesterday, me and my wife went driving, right? We just drive around looking at houses. It's a real estate thing. And so we're just randomly driving around looking at people's houses, you know, driving real slow, creeping out the residents because they're like, who's this guy driving real slow? But we're just looking at houses, right? And we found in the town that we've lived in all of our lives, we found this pocket up in like the hills area that's literally like mini mansions. And we had no idea they existed. And it's like mini Bel Air. I don't live close to LA, so it's nothing like that, but like it's like mini Bel Air, you know? And so it's just super crazy. We never even knew this existed. So we have like we had these favorite houses that we wanted to live in one day, but now these are our new favorites because the lots are huge. They're these big castle-like houses. And we're like, how much are they? They're like 3 to 5 million. We're like, oh, okay, 3 to 5 million. How much would that be? Did some rough math based on taxes and things like that. It'd be around like 15 grand a month just for like the house. And then you're like everything else, utilities, and then probably special taxes, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna be looking at like, you need to make like 20 to 30,000 a month. That is insane. And we were like, okay, what do we have to do? So we googled like how to make 30,000 a month. And this guy pops up and he goes, I can teach you to blog to make 30,000 a month. I'm like, hang on, buddy, if you're making 30,000 a month blogging, why are you telling me how to do it? Shouldn't you be doing it? And so we were just like reading on it and stuff, and I don't really know where the rest of this story goes. It was just kind of funny because 30,000 a month. Can you imagine that? If any of you guys are out there and you're like royalty or whatever and you're making that much, you're probably like, this guy, who is this guy? But for those of us normal people, that's a crazy amount of money. And so there's really not like, we're like, are there actually any jobs out there that pay that much a month? Like, I don't think a job would. You'd have to be a boss. Like, you'd have to make your own wealth, whether you're like, or maybe like celebrities and things like that. But like, as far as like, you're not going to be working like at a job, going to work every day, 9 to 5, making, you know, 30,000 a month, right? Am I right or wrong? I don't know, but just crazy stuff. But if you guys weren't watching, we do have an airburst starts. We do have this guy here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to save up $1,000. And after we get $1,000, we're going to sell him and then get, no, that's not right. Don't listen to me. I'm busy talking about my crazy story that none of you even want to listen to. So I'm going to get submerged support, and then I'm going to unsubmerge him. And then I'm going to save up $1,000. I'm going to sell this guy, and I'm going to buy the Bloon 20 reactor because it's 1,000,000 times better than Mr. Boat here. So we'll save up 1,000, probably at the end of this round, I'm guessing. But as you can see, we're handling camos well. We have our leads popping. We're good to go. We're going to buy this one, put him on submerge. And now we're good to go, guys. We have 0 problems. I'm going to turn on auto start because I don't care anymore. This guy's going to handle pretty much everything. And then we're going to get this guy who's eventually going to be our sub commander. Yes, we're going to get a sub commander on this one because 63 is still going to be rough regardless. And we're going to get 540 for the advanced intel. And now we have 2 camo poppers, 3 if he's level 7 or she's level 7. Get twin guns. We're going to get the airburst starts. We're going to get the triple guns. We're going to get the armor piercing, and we're going to knock this thing out. And it's going to be super simple. You may lose a life here or there, but it really doesn't matter. We do have a mana shield, but I can't honestly say if I know if we've lost enough to lose the game without the mana shield. I can't test that. One of these days, let's petition for that. Let's make Ninja Kiwi makes an update to where I can pick and choose what monkey knowledge I want. So then we can have some real fun, and I can do Dark Castle on half cash without crazy stuff, because I need you guys to let me know honestly below right now if this works for you. If it does, I would love to continue my half cash videos. If you haven't noticed, I've completely stopped them because I can't beat them without monkey knowledge anymore, guys. They're just getting to the point where they're too hard. And I thought I had beaten all advanced and below maps on chimps, but I didn't see that I hadn't beat geared. So I have geared and a few experts left on the expert ones, but all of the maps are getting way too difficult now, and they're taking a very, very long time to make. And so if I could use monkey knowledge, it would be a lot easier, because not only are they taking too long, I don't think it's even possible. Like, I tried Dark Castle so many different ways, half cash, without monkey knowledge. I even tried putting spikes at the end of it to like kind of to give the effect that like maybe placing your free dart or having the spikes there with the support, something like that, just like a simple thing. And it still wasn't enough. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so difficult. So if this works for you and you find value in this with the monkey knowledge still, let me know below, and I will start making my half caches again on experts and advanced, things like that. And we can kind of get some more black borders going here, because if you guys haven't seen me scroll through enough times, that's pretty much what's left is half caches. And then I have to beat all the beginning stuff, but I would like some more black borders, guys. We've been doing this long enough. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stop it on this round. It's 39. And what we're going to do is we're going to recuperate. And we're going to put another guy here, and he's going to be the ballistic missile. And this is kind of speeding right through, and it's probably because I'm telling crazy stories. But let me know below also. No, I'm not going to let you know anything else below. I've told you way too many things to let me know below. We're not going to do that anymore. All right, so we have this guy. What we're going to do, and if you don't remember from the chimps video, it was super easy on round 40. You didn't even need the monkey knowledge or the ability, but we used it anyway just to show that it decimated. For this one, it's a fortified. So if you didn't think the first one was hard enough, then now it's fortified. But luckily we have the ability, and it's going to be 0 problems because of it. Ridiculous, right? So Brickle's ability is just pure awesomeness, and I love it. And I couldn't live without it. So we're going to get this guy to airburst, and we're going to grab one more above. This is my recipe. Just 2 of them will carry us to the sub commander. Uh-oh. I messed up. Don't do that. That's going to set me back. All right. Well, that makes up for the beginning of my first sub costing list, right? So there you go. It all works out, guys. All right. So let's get heat tipped ballistics. And let's get 1510 here for ballistic missile. Have you guys been using a lot of these things yet? Let me know that below as well. How many things have I told you to know below? Like 47. But if you guys have been using ballistic missiles like crazy, definitely let me know, because they're pretty awesome, and I want to use them on all the maps now, because they're just awesome like that. And I honestly should be doing like an ouch or a muddy puddles or whatever on chimps while I can, before these things get nerfed, because I feel like they will, because they're awesome and it'll be really, really cool. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to get 4 farms. So we'll No, I'm not. I'm going to get 2 farms. Let's do it 2. I did 4 last time and it worked. And you guys know I like to break things that already work just fine. So I'm going to change it up a little bit because I didn't like my results as much. So I'm going to get greater production and then I'm going to get a farmer. You guys don't have to. It doesn't change the game. It's just because I'm yapping and trapping about crazy stuff, I do not want to mess up. So I'm going to keep him there. You guys are more than welcome to not, but you're going to get a chunk of money from this. So it's really not that big of a deal. Let's get greater production on this one. Now we're going to get both of these up to a banana plantation and then long life and more money bananas, whatever it's called. And then we're going to rock that all the way to 63 or 60. And then we're going to sell them and buy the sub commander, and hopefully don't have to sell, but usually it turns out that way, just depending on what's going to happen. And then I do have my ring finger on the first one, and just the ring finger because I'm used to having like at least 3 abilities. And so what I'm doing here is I'm getting it ready in case something's too crazy. And luckily these guys are in the middle. So if you see something getting a little too out of hand, you do have enough time to just throw it down there, get that ability going and not lose what's going on. Let's get long life and valuable bananas. And then while we're waiting for this one to get some more money, let's recap. We do have a 402 nuclear sub. We have 2 ballistics guys, and that's 032s. And we have a wannabe sub commander, which is a 204. Admiral Brickle, and then a little blank up here that he's going to get turned into a nuke sub, but first I want my money. So we're gonna do that first. 32. Can we pop that on our own? Yes, we can. But see, I don't trust that. So I'm gonna hit my first ability on that because that second fortified looked a little scary. And I think that paid off. All right, so now we're gonna get this guy up to a nuke sub. So we're gonna go advanced intel and then twin guns, airburst. This one, take him out of that so he can be useful. And then we'll get the 2700. Ooh, guys, I am talking like a crazy person again. I'm always going so fast. And like what'll happen is like I've actually tried recording this and then I stopped because I was like, I just hate what I'm saying. And so I'll do that and then I'll be like, okay, this next time I'm going to be normal and I'm not going to talk crazy and fast and everything. And then I'm like right back to going brrr, and I'm like, geez, oh my gosh. Okay, so it is what you're going to get. I'm sorry. This is me. So that's what happens. Okay, now what we're going to do is I want more money, obviously. I want more farms, but what's happening is I don't think we'll get it's like a negative return on investment because we're going to buy all the upgrades, and then let's get a little mine here too. See, I think that's enough. Yeah, more than enough. Cool. Just the mine. Probably could have done it without it. I think because, oh, there's a monkey knowledge for that too, guys. So definitely keep that in mind. There is one that takes health, I believe, from Moabs. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like it is because these guys are taking these out way too easy. And I had to go a lot more power to get to 63 this last time on chimps. So I don't know why this would be any easier unless there's something to do with that. Can we pop it? Can we pop it? Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. So as you can see, I like to slow things down before I just use an ability just because I want to know if it can beat it. And sometimes it can, but I did use my ability right there because I didn't think it would beat it. I'm going to see if this guy can take it. Yeah, he did. We didn't even need to use the ability on that last round 60, or the one with the BFB. That's pretty cool. All right, so I know for a fact on the end of 60. So we'll take down that BFB and then I'm going to sell whatever we have to sell to get to sub commander. And then we're going to buy back and get 4 of these things because you'll need like 1 maybe or 2, but I kind of want to try to go to 100. I doubt I will even attempt it just because sometimes like when I did it the first time, I was kind of lackluster playing. Like I didn't upgrade anything else. I had a chunk of money, but then I died on 81 and I'm like, why is that so much harder? So I might try it. If I have enough extra money here and I can buy something else, because you're not going to make it with this on 81. I don't know why, like with what we're going to be having here. All right, so let's okay, rounds off, we're good to go. Let's just put down the mine. Let's get it started. Oh no, I'm going to use my first ability. I didn't trust all those fortified. That was crazy. So as you can see, we have 4,000 or 5,000 for this guy. We have 4,000 left to get him to the sub commander, but 61 is a little tricky and we just used all of our abilities. So I'm not going to take any chances here. We're just going to get the sub commander and we're going to buy this guy back just like that. And if you guys didn't have enough money to buy it back, don't worry. The money's not really important at this point. You're going to beat this regardless. It's just I get preemptive strike just because I like it and it's super easy. But I think I'm actually going to not get it this time. Yeah, I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4 of these farms up to the banana plantation with the long life and the valuable bananas. And then I'm just going to spam ballistics, like just spam a ton of them. And then if we have extra time or money, because I want to beat 81 and I couldn't last time. So I'm going to try it this time. But anyways, guys, 63 will be no problems. So what I'm going to do is skip ahead to when I have 4 banana plantations. I will not use any abilities in between. I guarantee it, because the sub commander is more than enough to destroy all of this stuff. So I was thinking to myself, I was totally wrong. There's totally jobs that pay that much a month. Like a doctor. Let's say a doctor, like a specialist, like a surgeon or something, makes 600 grand a year, which I've seen on the TV. That's, what is that, like 50 something thousand a month? That's totally possible to buy a big thing. Or like a hotshot lawyer or something. Or even there are real estate professionals or real estate agents that make killings because they know what they're doing, and they just sell in like sell in smart places, because you kind of are where you work with real estate. So if you live at the beach, you're going to sell $1 million homes every day, which means you're getting fat commissions. So I guess there are a few professions that can definitely pull in that kind of dough a month. But man, I kind of wanted to just know what all those people did, because I'm like, there's so many of them up here. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. How many times am I going to do that? Just crazy stuff, guys. So if you guys are ever bored and want to get like what do they call those things, like dream boards or dream vision boards? Yeah, where you put some pictures up of things, and it's like it's supposed to come true if you stare at it long enough. You should do that with those fancy houses, because it's kind of cool. We're like, oh man, because my goal is to like retire someplace that just has like nothing. Like I want trees around me, and I want forests, and I want my house and no neighbors, and just me and my dogs and my wife. And so when my kids are growing up, we can, ride quads in the backyard or wherever crazy stuff might happen. I just want to have my own land to do whatever I want. And I didn't think that existed anywhere around me, because I kind of live in the city or suburbs, whatever you want to call it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what is this place? So it's really, really, really cool. All right, so as you can see, I have more guys here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 10. I like 10. That sounds like a good number. And I mean, we kind of went to 100 on chimps with, all we need is a preemptive and then 10 of these guys, and we had that for chimps, and we did just fine. It was a little tough with the abilities, so I'm wondering why on 81 I had problems on alternate Bloon rounds. It's kind of stressing me out, so we'll figure something out. And we have banks. Are you kidding me? So we'll get this guy here, and let's go here. 1510. Ballistic missile, twin guns, airburst. How many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go with 9. I'm kind of like placing them kind of cruddy too, but it works as long as they're touching the track, right? Because look at that, that's a lot. We're good. All right, we'll get this one, 9. We need one more. I like right here, maybe right here actually. So then he'll get this whole bottom half. Okay. Let's turn on auto start too, just because we don't need to sit here all day. Do this one. We'll do 485. And then airburst starts, and that's 10 of these guys. So then what I'm thinking is I am going to save up for preemptive if I can beat 81 with this, which I don't see why not, guys. I don't see why not. Why did I lose last time? I wasn't paying that much attention to why I lost, but we should be fine. All right, so we got Brickle up. She's doing her job. We got the sub commander. We got 10 of these airburst darts, first strike dudes, or ballistic missile guys. What would help? We can get some other stuff like snipers and stuff, but I really don't want to. I kind of just want to save my money and get it a ballistic or a preemptive strike and see if we can make it to 100. But let's just get past 80 first. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting crazy. Let's just chill. All right, so we have 10 of these guys, a subcom, a brickle, and a farmer, and 2 nukes. We are chilling. Okay, so we got 79. Let's see how 80 goes. I'm actually not going to use the ability just because I want to see how cool these guys are right now, especially with like the monkey knowledge boost if they have one, and then the Moab less boost, so a nerf, I guess you'd say. Okay, so here's our first one. Oh yeah, no problems at all. Look at that. Okay, so you better beat 81 then. I'm not even joking right now. We better do this. All right. How many are there? 3? My gosh. Imagine having like a little bit of trouble on hard, and then you go to play the next, and then there's 3 of these guys. That's insane. All right, let's do this. Can we beat it this time? I'm going to take a chance and say yes. Should I get greedy? Yeah, I'm going to get greedy, guys. You guys know it. Okay, so that's way better. Okay, so the preemptive is not as good as 10 of these guys, which, makes sense. but I thought 10 would just be, or I thought the preemptive would be like the killer, but he wasn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the preemptive before 90, hopefully. But anyways, guys, you guys don't care about this. It's not why you're here. You came to do alternate balloon rounds, and that's what we just did. I am going to show a little clip here after of where I lost or if I beat 100, because I'm just going to try it for my own fun. I'm going to get some more here. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And then definitely, as I said earlier, let me know below if this was too hard and maybe we can kind of figure something out, or check on the Discord, because there's so many smart people in there that know a lot about this game and they can definitely help you out. And then let me know below other maps that you guys are having troubles with too. Just like maybe it could be a beginner map, it could be intermediate, advanced, whatever it may be. I want to help you guys out. So definitely let me know that below, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, so here's 99. There's a bat on 99. I didn't even think of that. That's kind of mean, actually. This is bonus features, by the way, guys. Bonus roll. Can we pop this on its own? Do I really have to use a first strike? No, I don't want to use a first strike. Ah! I just had to use my first ability, and now we have a fortified coming out, don't we? All right, let's use the mine. Big mine. Let's use the first strike. Let's buy another first strike. Oh no, guys, this might not look good. Are we not going to beat this? Oh no. Okay, so I died on round 100, guys. That is a huge bummer, actually. I had money, tons of it. We could have bought some farms and like rebought that. I've never actually like done a strategy to take down that big purple thing. Maybe we can try that in the future, like ways to take down the big purple guy on 100, the fortified purple man. But otherwise, guys, bonus features are now over. You guys are awesome, and thank you guys for hanging out for this extra little bit of time. And I will see you guys hopefully Friday for a bazaar, if not something sooner. And I'll see you guys on the stream Wednesday. So see you guys next time.